Those are the scores of rotation number 3. Oregon State, buoyed by those 2 great scores on the floor. 49-375. Now, remember, their rotation, so Stanford and Cal have only completed a couple. UCLA right now on top of Oregon State, but the thing to remember there is Oregon State has competed on the beam, UCLA has not, and usually that is a team's worst event. However, we're going to see Arizona State on this rotation number 4, and what is easily their best, and that is the beam. You see Washington, Cal, and Stanford on the bars, floor, and vault. First, let's go to Stanford, though. Herbert of Stanford, and there she is. On the vault, the Cardinal. Katie's her first name. She's a freshman from Chandler Heights, Arizona.
Yurchenko vault laid out. This is worth a 9.8. Very nicely done, but remember
that at this level of gymnastics and compete at a high level. Pretty good.
Very good. And unique choreography, and you just can't say that about every gymnast.
2-time All-America on this apparatus, Elizabeth Reed, former NCAA champ.
All the gymnasts here are just great in their own way. She does bring a unique creativity to this competition.
And Kathy, you can expand on this. The reason why no one beats ASU on the beam, they're aggressive when they get up there with their performances.
You have to be. It's the only way to compete balance beam. Watch her line. Unique poses.
Statuesque body, too. You can see the muscles on her legs. What an athlete she is.
That was a cover.
For those not in the know, they'd never know. Let's see how many, or how much it will cost her.
Arms are just so fluid. Here's her dismount sequence. 2 back handsprings, double twist.
How much will that miss cost her?
You know, it's hard to say. Especially here, it's
a lot of great gymnastics fans, knowledgeable, cheering for balance.
Vault's worth a 9.9. Half on, half off, front tuck. To do a higher level of difficulty on the vault gives them much more power.
A little sit down for Murakami at the end, and that's something you and I have discussed in the past. California, top gymnast in this program for the 3rd consecutive year. This year. Competed all around an 8 out of 10 meets.
Already see the difference having Trina Tinty as head coach. Hard work and paying off in consistency. Very nice job.
Layla Corey, a 9.90, great score. In fact, that's her best of the year. Previously, it was a 9.875, and she has battled back wonderfully from a minor groin injury that hampered her middle of the season. Jumping Jen Wilson now on the ball for Stanford.
Very nice power on that ball, pike front.
Here she is on the beam.
The Arizona State team is very, very well trained, particularly on the balance beam. Assistant coach Kristen Smith, and they have Ro Kreitzer, really done an excellent job with these gymnasts on balance beam. Break there.
Now we'll see the resiliency, the bounce back ability of Elizabeth McNabb.
Just beautiful flexibility. Notice all the split jumps, a full 180 degrees. Difficult turn. That's what I like about their routines. They dare to do difficult dance. Many of the gymnasts after pose, and then do difficult tumbling moves. But they really do a very complete beam routine.
And most of the time they are rewarded thusly. In case you're just tuning in, this is the Pac-10 Women's Gymnastics Championships from Corvallis, Oregon. 7 schools competing for the title. This is rotation number 4. 7 full rotations and the dismount. Elizabeth would be the first to tell you she's done better, but still not a bad routine. Moments to go. Second vault for Jenny Wilson.
Same vault, handspring front pike. A little bit better landing.